everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome, or welcome back in case you've been here before. Today I am going to do a WIP and Chat, so grab out whatever it is that you're working on and join me for a little bit of rambling, as per usual. So, yeah. I am going to do a little bit that I prepared, sort of. First, about Sinterklaas, which is on the... How many is it today? 5th of December. At least today when I'm filming on Monday. I believe it's the 5th, but... yeah. So it's a children's holiday today, and... yeah, I thought I... share with you some of the basically like treats we get around this time of year. So, with me having 2 kids, as the name of my channel suggests, I this time do have a little bit of these sweets around, so I can show you directly. I have a few that are in the process of being eaten, so those images would most likely not be very good. So yeah, I'll need to pop in some images. But yeah, let's see, with what shall I start? You know what, I'm going to start with the ones that I need to pop in the images, so when I'm editing this video, I don't need to search for where they are. So, first of all, things that we have often this time of year is Sinterklaas poppen. We do have them normally, Sinterklaas at least, but most of the times they're just rectangular shaped pieces. This time of year, we have, well, we have the make words. Talking is hard already today. At 1:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, we have them in figures. Most of the times, Sinterklaas and Piet. And no, I'm not going to open up the whole can of worms regarding Piet. So yeah, but yeah, we have them in Sinterklaas. I'm going to show you, but they're already decapitated, so sorry for the crinkling plastic. So this is like the bottom half of a Sinterklaas pop. Normally there's still a head attached, but yeah, so this was a bag of 3. My husband got them at work, so yeah. But yeah, they didn't fit in the cookie jar, so I needed to break them in pieces, and yeah, all the heads are already gone, so I can't show them full, but I'll try to pop in an image over here somewhere, so that you can see, well, how they normally look. I hope I can find the right images. Yeah. Hopefully also my son will want to help along when I am editing and not be a pain in the behind, and yeah. Be like kids can be and want all the attention when mommy or daddy wants to do something, so yeah. We'll see how everything will go. But yeah, normally these things are like more rectangular. Many times they even have like things like windmills on them, so can't get them more Dutch than that, so. I know my grandpa always ate them on a slice of bread with a bit of butter on it, and he just slapped a part of Sinterklaas right on top and ate it as breakfast. So yeah. So they are pretty popular around here, even throughout the year, but yeah. Now you see them in special shapes. Ooh, words again. Then what you also see here throughout the year, but in other shapes, is marsepein. Especially for kids, they have marsepein muizen and kikkers, which are mice and frogs. So yeah, again, I need to pop in a picture here somewhere because yeah, I don't have them. The only one in our house that eats them is my daughter, and yeah, she has enough at the moment. So yeah, I'm not going to grab a whole bag of those. So many times they are also just available in like these mixed chocolate kind of thing. I don't know if you have them where you're from, but like the Merci chocolates, those like long sticks with like multiple in the box. Those do have the marzipan, which I believe is in English marzipan, which I forgot to say. And geez, my drills are flying everywhere. Going great today. Seriously, it's one of those days. Oh well. But yeah, so normally you have them in like chocolate boxes and stuff, but now you have like the special like bars of marzipan and the mice and frogs and all stuff like that. And there's still a drop in my tray. So yeah, it's pretty popular and I really dislike it. You also see them now at like, made them look like little potatoes. Saw them last weekend in a store somewhere, but not even gonna get them because I really dislike the taste of marzipan. Yuck. So yeah, not my kind of thing. Oh well, each their own. Also with the speculaas, what you also see is that they are filled with Amandelspijs. It's one of those, like, it's I believe an almond paste kind of thing, which again I dislike. And that filling is also made for banquet stuff. Like it's the best translation for it, I think, like pastry stick. Again, I'll pop up an image somewhere so you at least get an image of what it is, because it's pretty hard to describe. It's like a pastry dough, I believe, with a almond paste filling, if I'm correct out of the top of my head. And again, it's one of the things that I dislike. So yeah, I never had it. Let's think, do we have another thing in that area? I believe not. We have chocolate letters. So like the alphabet. Many times if somebody gets a chocolate letter, it's either with the first letter of their name. So in my case, it would be a J. But you also many times see that people get the S for Sinterklaas or Sint, or the P of Piet, whatever is available. You have them in many different flavors. The basics are just the white, milk and dark chocolate. But you have the like luxurious kinds, which can have different toppings. I have them seen with the disco dip. I've seen them at pieces of nuts with caramel and you name it, it should be there somewhere. So yeah, that's also like a very Dutchy chocolate thing for Sinterklaas. Let's think. Are there other things that I don't have laying around here? Because I have 1, 2, 3 things laying on the table. Yeah, and also the speculaas, which I've already shown. Pum, 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 pum. Now my brain needs to work. Yeah, the lollies. Many times I believe you also have them for Christmas, but done with a Santa Claus instead of Sinterklaas, which has basically somewhat of the same origins. But dang it, another one of the drills stuck. I think I need to grab a new tray soon. Ah, great. But what was I saying? My brain, seriously, it's... Well, yeah, if you've been here before, you know that my brain is not the best. By the way, did I actually already ask you how was your 2 weeks? Because yeah, I've been gone for 2 weeks, so... Well, still, I was here, but felt way too terrible. So yeah, if I haven't asked you, sorry, my brain still is fried, and yeah. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, most likely I still am forgetting like these typical Dutch things for Sinterklaas, but yeah, my brain is still gone, if I even had one, but but yeah, so I need to picture myself in my head in the supermarket to get something and think like, what's all the things you can get? And are there things that I don't have laying here on my table so that I can show them? And I'll find my color first. There it is. Oh yeah, I was saying about the lollies. These are like the... What's the name called? I know it's one of those things that has like 1 million different names. But yeah, my brain is gone, so I need to pop in a translation here somewhere, but I believe one of them is like a soccer. I believe I heard that, but not completely sure. Lollipop, yeah, lollipop, that's the one I think, yeah. And otherwise, let's just call it a lollipop, but then without it being candy, it has chocolate on it in the shape of, quite obvious, Sinterklaas, or in case for Christmas, the kerstman, aka Santa Claus. So yeah, we have those. And that's just like a small thing. I think this big. Most of the times packaging is like almost double because the stick is like huge in comparison to the rest, but oh well. Let's just hold it up the fact that a kid needs to hold it, so yeah. Yeah, I think at least those are the things that I can think of out of the top of my head. And oh, nice! I see I believe you call it robin, like one of those brown birds with a orangey red kind of chest. We don't have them much in our garden, so We call them rotborsten, a red breast. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I see one now from where I'm sitting. And it's left the garden. They're cute. I like small birds in my garden. But yeah, my brain is getting distracted. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Can't help it, won't help it. Yeah, so back to the topic of chocolate. Oh well, treats I can better say, because it's not all chocolate, but yeah. So I think we're now to one of the bigger ones. These are things I all know that almost every household has, or at least every once in a while. Also, the chocolate ladders are something that almost everybody has. The rest is a bit of a taste preference. So, yeah. Let's get into the ones that I have laying here around me. Or well, before me, can better say. I'm going to work from right to left. So we start with a chocolate figure. I'm needing to stand up because otherwise I can show. Here we have Sinterklaas. So yeah, I'm not going to grab it out of the packaging. So yeah, it's this case, I hope you can see the color better. Sorry, I need to move it around because I can see it myself. But it's a milk chocolate base with a bit of dark chocolate, white chocolate and red chocolate to color him in. This one the kids got when they had their shoe. They made a shoe out of paper, folded it up and put it at one of the supermarkets here. And yeah, they got a little bit of treats when it got picked up. When my husband Saturday went to grab some few of the grocery stuff, he put them there, but they were already filling it. But yeah, he could grab them back home right away. So that was easy. So yeah, you then get those. I think the most common one is again Sinterklaas, because yeah, he's basically the main character. But I do think at some places you also get the Piet. And this is also one of the things that you will get at Christmas time. But again, obviously it then is a Santa. My baby monitor is acting up, so mind the beeping. If it doesn't want to stop beeping, oh, there it goes again. I was already saying if it doesn't want to stop beeping, then I'll just gonna turn it off, because I'm pretty sure that my son is asleep at now and will hopefully stay asleep for like another hour. So yeah. But yeah, so these chocolate figures, you have them in different sizes. You have some smaller ones, some bigger ones, some really big ones. I've seen them in a chocolate shop in the place that I live. They had them like 1/2 meter high. So yeah, that's big. Really big, really big. Yeah, the way they are packaged will also differ. You also have them, most of the times they're the ones that are just the quote-unquote plain colors, which are just most of the times just the milk chocolate. Those ones will many times be wrapped in a aluminium foil wrapper, which is very colorful and fun. And many times kids, just like me in the past, and if I ever have one I still do it, but kids most of the time start by eating the head first. Always fun. So, yeah. Start at the head and stop at the feet. What else can I say about those? Yeah, they are all almost always hollow. So, yeah. Don't think they are really heavy, because most of the times they are not. But they are fun. Then we have the chocolate coins, and at times nowadays you also have them in like the paper money. I'm going to show you, they're not true to size because the paper is not as big as the coins, but they are like a bit of a euro. These look pretty decent, only then obviously way smaller. These are way bigger. And also this is not a 2 euro coin, this is. At least, yeah, it's 2. I was thinking of what is it the other way around, but that's the 1 euro. So yeah, they're not the same, but for a kid it's money. And they are basically just grab off and have a piece of chocolate. Now I'm gonna get in trouble with my daughter because she likes them. Not that she knows when I eat one, but which I think I will do after filming. Because I opened it already. Now it's mine. Parent tax. Let's call it like that. Stealing from the kid. But yeah, there are many times in these like nets with a few, most times like 10 of them, I think. 10, 12. Depending, I think, a bit on the packaging. Some are bigger, some are smaller. And depending on the brand, some are more accurate and do actually have like the right looks on everything. So the 2 euro looks like a 2 euro, the 50 cents look like 50 cents and stuff like that. But yeah, they still cannot be fooled for real money because, yeah, most of the times they're way bigger. Because, yeah, 10 cents is like this big. So, yeah. It's not that they fool you with how big or how small it is and stuff like that, so. Yeah, and then we have, I think, one of the most popular things you can get in the Netherlands during Sinterklaas. And Kay, you might want to pay attention to this one. Hint, 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 hint. Because these are Kruidnoten. I'm going to try to hold them in focus. There we go. Now they're all facing top up. This is a traditional plain one. This is one that is chocolate covered. This one is with orange flavor. These two should both be stroopwafel, even though they don't taste like stroopwafel. But they have a little bit of a color variation, and we think that the darker one is the one that is actually cappuccino flavored, so a coffee flavor. Because, yeah, that's what it tasted more for, that's what it tasted to us, but yeah, they're still good. And it's not that we're allergic to something, so for us it's no issues. But, oh well. Yeah, many times you have the plain Kruidnoten together with some candy. It's most of the times like the meter, the head of, so the head of Sinterklaas. And some other stuff, which is like a foam kinda stuff. I'll try to find an image. And some like little pieces of candy in them. Then it's called strooigoed, which is like the It's most of the times used for indoor Sinterklaas events, because it is literally in like one of those huge burlap bags, and the Piet will just grab in the bag, grab a handful and throw it around the room. Literally. Sometimes they're playing nice and give you something in your hand, but many times it's just thrown around in the room for, I think, obvious reasons. Nowadays it's not as much common, but I know when I grew up it was just thrown on around and you just pick it up on the floor and eat it. A little bit of bacteria is healthy, let's say it like that, huh? Good for the immune system. But yeah, it's basically like candy specially made for throwing around, and yeah, it's most of the times pretty hard, especially the Kruidnote itself. It's hard. It's really hard. Because I can't break one with my fingers, otherwise I would do, but what I can do is just get one and... And this is how we look on the inside, if my camera wants to focus. There we go. Just crumbly. And a bit like the speculaas, a bit cinnamon flavor and some different spices. And crunchy. But good. Luna, stay off the table, please. They taste too good. If I get them in the house, my husband eats them a lot. This year we're being pretty decent. We haven't eaten this much of them. But I know, like last year, I think we got throughout the whole November, beginning of December, I think 5 bags, which are many times the 500 to a kilogram bags. So it's not the tiny ones. You have decent amount. Excuse me, crumb. But yeah, many times you have a decent amount of these things. Sorry. Zip off my drink, please. That's the only thing of them. If you speak at the same time, they might end up in the wrong way. But yeah, they're good. I like them. So yeah, no complaint from me. But yeah, my husband can eat a lot of them, right one after the other. I'm like 1 or 2 here, and then in a couple of hours 1 or 2. But yeah, the small bags he can just eat and eat and eat and eat. And yeah, you get the gist. So yeah, I think that is at least the more popular Sinterklaas foods. See it like that? So yeah, let me know. Did you ever have one of these? Or are you interested in trying one of these? And yeah. Or even have they something similar to these things where you're from. Because yeah, not everything is only Dutch. Some stuff is also available at other places. So yeah, let me know. Let's see how long I've been rambling already. That's decent for my doing. I thought it would be way more. It's just half an hour. Yeah. In case you haven't been here before, I am the rambly kinda people. I'm just one person. I'm a rambly kinda person. And I'm not saying sorry for it because, well, basically, I'm not sorry for it because, yeah, that's just me. Rambly, crazy, and most likely annoying. Yeah, that's just me. That if you ever see me in real life, I'm even more annoying and crazy in real life. So, yeah. I'm trying to tone myself down a little bit, so yeah. But yeah, if you've been here before long enough, you most likely have seen snippets of how I am and can puzzle it all together and, yeah, know the extent of my me. The heck am I hearing? Huh. No clue. But yeah. Now I'm just going to go ahead with like my usual ramblings on about how the week went. So in case you're not interested in hearing that, well, yeah, I do hope you have a wonderful time for the rest of your day and week and whatever. And yeah, I hope you still consider giving this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my videos in case you liked the rambling up till now, because I am trying at least to do Dutch themed videos every once in a while, and nowadays most of the times I start with them because I don't know, I know that not everybody, or at least I think that not everybody wants to hear my, well, just annoying rambles. Because yeah, I'm talkative, very talkative, in case you haven't noticed by now. So yeah, in case you don't want to stick around for the rest of the video, bye. I hope you have a wonderful time, and maybe see you in a bit, or at least see you in a next video. Bye. And if you're now still here and still want to continue, hi again. Glad you stuck around for the continuation of my rambling. Yeah. At least I make fun of myself, so at least I'm not annoying myself as much as I would otherwise do, so at least it works for my own mood. Because yeah, at the moment I'm not in the best mental space, so yeah. Have a bit of a moody day today, so yeah. It's snowing today like the entire day, and yeah, it's not my time of year. I prefer spring or fall. Be like mild weathers, and yeah, I'm not into the cold. I for sure as hell would not move to an environment where it is cold like almost all the time, because it's just not made for me. Even though I'm still most of the times a warm kind of person, because yeah, this is like the biggest sweater like t-shirt that I even own. So I have a few vests for in the evening, because yeah, most of the times I just have like a thinner shirt underneath, so yeah, basically as my pajamas. But yeah, I guess that's maybe a bit much information, but oh well. By the way, sorry if you hear that noise in the background, but that's my heater, so yeah. I'm not gonna turn it off because it's pretty cold outside, so yeah. Sorry, not sorry if you hear it. Yeah, where to start with my ramblings, because yeah, I've been gone for 2 weeks. Because yeah, last week I didn't feel good. My daughter had a day of like being fussy, so that didn't make me feel better. And yeah, it was a whole something, because last week on Monday and Thursday it was, I believe, my daughter also stayed home from school because she also was sick and I was feeling terrible. And especially like Tuesday, my voice was like almost gone. Yeah, so that was no fun. Every time I started to fuss at the kids, also like on Sunday and Monday already, but every time I started to fuss at the kids and wanted to speak up a bit, to like, yeah, basically raise my voice so I could talk a little bit louder, because most of the times that gets their attention. So yeah. It's not like screaming, but like, well, hello, I need some attention over here. Pay attention to me for at least a few seconds, so I can tell you what I need to tell you, and then you can be crazy kids again. But yeah, every time I started to like speak up so I could get their attention, most of the times my voice only just squeaked. So, but my husband was home in the evening. He thought it was hilarious, but it was at the same time like, hey, I do need to get their attention, so could you please? Because yeah, it's not easy if you want to tell your kids to do something and they can't hardly hear you, or you can't get their attention. Okay, most of the times it also works to put the TV off, but yeah, they're not watching television for the entire day, so for the moments that it is off, I do need to have another way to get their attention. So yeah, quote unquote raising my voice will help, because I am loud, but I can be even louder when I speak up. So yeah, daughter was sick, I was sick. That was no fun. Feeling a lot better now. But yeah, with me being sick for beginning of last week and the week before, like the end of the week, which is the color I'm looking for. Hold on for just a second. There we go. Couldn't find my color. But yeah, with me being sick, I was coughing, had a bad sore throat. Yeah, I needed to cough a lot, and that would make, again, my umbilical hernia pop out again, and which made that I also feel really bad. And I spent like 2-3 weeks every evening on the couch, because that way I could put my lap table up and at least sit back a little, so I basically wouldn't hurt my stomach even more. So yeah, good thing I have a lot of time-lapse videos prepared already, so yeah, I still can go ahead for a little bit, but hopefully my body is now working again a bit more, because I'm literally on painkillers for 3 times a day to hopefully get it down good enough so I can feel human again. Fun. So yeah, hopefully I can start doing the time-lapse videos again, like I hope tomorrow, which would be Tuesday for me. So, well, yeah, today if you watch the video directly when I upload it. So yeah. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where my stomach is getting so bad that I already contacted the hospital again, that I want to have the surgery done. In case you don't know, beginning of the year I already went to the hospital to speak with a surgeon about my umbilical hernia to see if they can do something about it. They could, but since the kids are both pretty small, and at that point my daughter didn't even go to school, the kids are pretty small, I and the doctor agreed that it might be smarter for me to wait with surgery because, yeah, I do need some time to get better from it. So we decided to not do it right away. And yeah, if it got worse, that I then would contact the hospital and get it done anyway. So yeah, now I'm at that point. And next week, Friday, the, what is it, 16th? I do need to go back to the hospital to have it like rechecked, see if it did grow anything or a bit or something, or basically to have it like re-evaluated, which will be like, I got the bill for it in last week, which my hospital here takes like a really long time. But yeah, it's like the first in the part that I do need to pay for myself, and that was like 225 euro or something. So, and that was just a consultation with the doctor. But yeah, I have a pretty high risk, own risk in my health insurance, so I do need to pay like up till I believe 800 euros or something. But I think / fear, however you want to call it, that the surgery will also cost a few euros. So maybe I'll reach it, maybe I won't, but it will cost me a bit. But yeah, hopefully they soon have place, even if I need to be in the hospital at Christmas time. I want to have it fixed because it hurts like hell. So yeah. But yeah, if and when that surgery, well, more like when that surgery is, I will let you know beforehand. I still have a few videos from beginning of the year that I just didn't delete, so that I at least have a little bit of a like diamond painting kind of thing, so that at least you can watch something, because I can't just put my phone down and ramble to you, so that's easy enough as is. So yeah, and I just need to plan ahead a little bit, because it might be at the same time as my diamond painting event, or well, diamond paint along is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is hashtag movies and diamonds. I'll have the link to the announcement video down below in the description box where you can find it. And yeah, so basically I fear that it will be at the same time, so I'm going to try to do some stuff in advance and things like that, but it's waiting to at least when I have a date for when they want to do the surgery, so I'll keep you in the loop on that one. Can't tell anything, I don't know myself, so yeah. Also down in the description box is a new thing. If you ever want to buy from Diamond Art Club and you haven't done before, you can find down in the description box a affiliate link, which would help me and my channel out. You don't need to do it if you don't want to, but it would help me out, because the affiliate link makes sure that Diamond Art Club knows that I sent you to them, and I make a small commission on your first order if you use my link. It's only the one that is under the like line with Diamond Art Club affiliate link. If you just put on the link, for example, on the kit here, the beast what I'm working on is also from Diamond Art Club. That one will also be linked down in the description box, but it will be above the line. And there will be just something like a link to this kit or something like that. So that link, they don't know that you're coming from me. If you want to have them, well, know it, please scroll down a little bit further. I would really much appreciate it, but if you don't, it's all fine by me. But yeah, my channel is small enough that I do expect that most of the people already know Diamond Art Club, so no worries. No hard feelings. I just thought, like, my channel is now over 500 subscribers. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try it. You never know. And yeah, filled in the application. I got approved in like 2-3 hours. So I was amazed by the speed they have. So yeah. And yeah, my first purchase as an affiliate I also got. So yeah, I got 2 diamond paintings on the way. Yay. I didn't get anything at Black Friday because there were 2 things that I wanted. But I was like, they're not on my list of like, I want it now. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it and see if there's anything else I like more, and also save a little bit of money for the surgery I just mentioned. Just because, yeah. I did already also get a lot of diamond paintings, like tiny ones, from a Dutch store called WIP, and one from the store Action. But I'm not completely sure if I will do like a bulk unboxing or if I do an unboxing of them like just before I'm planning on working on them. So yeah, what would you like me to do? Would you like to have like a bulk unboxing with like, I think like 10 kits? Maybe even more when I go to the place we shop most of the times, because I do know the Action does have some really cute diamond paintings coming out, but they weren't in the store already. Same issue that I have with the one that I did have, they hadn't on the site already, so I couldn't use it as a thumbnail, which annoys me, but yeah. I'm a little bit OCD like that. But yeah, with me laying on the couch, I already finished one of the Action kits that I got a little bit ago. And I'm working on the second one, and yeah, it's a bit of debating how my body will handle the coming weeks, if I am going to do another one, or yeah, what the planning will be. So yeah, it's a case of wait and see. I'm not even sure myself, so yeah. Yeah. What else I'm going to be able to ramble on about? Yeah, we celebrated Christmas. Good morning. Good afternoon. That's how awake I am. We celebrated Sinterklaas yesterday. So we had our parents come, and, well, my parents, because we only celebrated my parents this year. Christmas will be with the parents-in-law, like present-wise. The kids got a load of stuff, as per usual. And yeah. My daughter got some Playmobil, like a farm, and she got a unicorn. My son got some trains, or at least a wooden train, and like rails and stuff. He got some Paw Patrol vehicles. Yeah, they got some smaller knickknacks and stuff like that. So yeah, they had an amazing time. Daughter was refusing to go to bed yesterday, so she was being a real pain in the behind as per usual, and this morning she wanted to refuse to wake up. So yay, she's out of her usual system, so yay. Great, and tomorrow she will be picked up by her grandpa at school, so yeah, I know already for a fact that Wednesday she's also going to be out of her mood. And Thursday she will be out of her mood because her teacher again has a teacher study day kinda thingy. So yeah, this week is a lot of out of her mood. But yeah, tomorrow my husband has like an awards medal kinda, almost want to call it ceremony, together with I believe 14 others, because he is working for the Navy for 12.5 years, so he gets his medal for working that amount of time for the Navy. So yeah, and that is starting at around 2-ish and goes till 4, and yeah, I can't take my son with us because that would not work, at least not for me. Because then he needs to stay still for a long time, and my son, who is 2, is not good at sitting still. And yeah, my daughter is at school, but her school ends at 3:30, so I can't pick her up. So yeah, son goes in the afternoon to the parents-in-law, and my father-in-law will be picking up our daughter at school. And then yeah, when we are done, we are going to grab some Chinese and go to the in-laws and have dinner there, and hopefully don't have too big of a fuss when we go home. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. Or not. We'll see what I'm rambling on about next week. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter has a lot of work. Not going into all the details again, but yeah, we have some extra guidance sort of from her school, so yeah. But at least the ball is rolling for getting like an official diagnosis for her for if she really has ADHD or a form of autism or anything like that. So at least we know a bit more of a direction how to help her, because she just can't work through her emotions fast enough as they are coming in. So yeah, that's at least that is a bit like feeling that we have now what her quote-unquote issue is. And as sooner we know what's up with it, we can sooner help her with it. So that's the easier it is for her when she grows up. So yeah, we just want to help her get an as easy as possible life with as much help as we can, even though it's annoying at times. But yeah, I'm rambling on way too long for now, so I'm just going to let you go now. Again, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you thought of all the Sinterklaas treats, and yeah, if there are Christmas things you want to know, like words to translate. I do know I have a video from last year, but maybe I want to do it again. But if there are specific things you would like to know, what are the Dutch words for it, or what are foods, or I don't know, anything, especially like December and Christmas related, maybe even New Year's. And yeah, I can do a video about that when that time comes. Yeah. Again, I hope you liked this video. If you did, well, you know the drill. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to you. And it again would make me do a little happy dance. My husband by now knows my little happy dance for when I got a subscriber. So yeah, he knows already by my happiness. But yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you would consider subscribing if you haven't already. But if you don't want to, that's also fine. I already appreciate it very much if you would just watch the video, stick around. Maybe even comment if there's something you want to comment about in the videos. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!